Hi friends, it's Miss Renee again. I love to read outside on nice sunny days, so I thought I'd read a book to you guys outside in my yard today. This book is called The Magic School Bus Takes a Moonwalk, and it kind of goes a little bit along with my gravity experiment video that is also on the YouTube page that we did together. You'll see why. So The Magic School Bus Takes a Moonwalk. Miss Frizzle is not like most teachers. Her dresses are different. Her shoes are different. Her bus is really different. It's the magic school bus. Miss Frizzle is teaching us about the moon. We are going on a trip so we can see the moon at night. Mr. Cox is coming too. He's Phoebe's dad. I always went on trips at Phoebe's old school. Miss Frizzle's trips are fun. My dad likes learning, not having fun, says Phoebe. We're going to a farm. We'll go on a hayride. Oh, that sounds like fun at night on a hayride. When we get to the farm, no one is there. The sky is full of clouds. We can't even see the moon. Maybe this is the wrong place, says Phoebe's dad. We all get back on the bus. Miss Frizzle turns the key. She pushes a bright button. This trip hasn't gotten off the ground yet, says the Frizzle. Uh-oh, what does that mean, says Arnold. Arnold knows how Miss Frizzle is. She's sneaky. Now the bus goes up above the clouds. It goes to outer space. We can see Earth behind us. We can see the moon in front of us. How will Phoebe explain this one to her dad? Is this a movie? Not really. We wonder what Phoebe's dad will think. We all look at him. He doesn't know what to think. He's never been on one of Miss Frizzle's crazy field trips before. We land on the moon. The Frizz gives us air tanks and spacesuits. We step off the bus. Mr. Cox looks around. Wow, we are really on the moon. Now he gets it, says Phoebe. We feel light. We jump. We jump really high. We jump much higher than on Earth. We are lighter on the moon. That's because the moon has less gravity than Earth. I talked about that in my gravity experiment, how all the planets and the moon have gravity, but they're different. Phoebe, your dad is having fun. I don't believe it, she says. Her dad is serious. He likes to learn about things, not have fun. Then we see a flag. We see footprints. They show that astronauts were here. Neil Armstrong was the first astronaut to walk on the moon, says Miss Frizzle. Neil Armstrong said, that's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. One small step for me, says Arnold. That's pretty cool. There's an American flag on the moon. On the moon, we see a lot of rocks. Most are small, but Mr. Cox climbs on a big one. Kids, stay close, says Miss Frizzle. We're not looking at Mr. Cox. We're looking at the moon rocks. What's that big round hole? I'll go see. Mr. Cox goes away. Oh, my. Remember, Miss Frizzle said to stay close. Oh, no, Mr. Cox is gone. Miss Frizzle says, get on the bus. The bus turns into a moon buggy. We have to find Mr. Cox. He's lost on the moon. We start to drive. It looks dark in the distance. Miss Frizzle says it is night on that side of the moon. I hope my dad didn't go over to the dark side. It is really dark over there. Then they hear singing coming from the hole. Shine on, harvest moon up in the sky. That sounds like Mr. Cox. Then we hear a sound. Someone singing, coming from a crater. Your dad really is having fun. My dad is really at the bottom of a crater. How are we going to get him out? If anyone can do it, it's Miss Frizzle and the Magic School Bus, right? They'll figure it out. We throw a rope to Mr. Cox. It's a very long rope. Pull, Phoebe yells. Your dad sure loves the moon. Her dad is still singing down in the crater. We get back on the rocket ship. Now it's time to go back to Earth. Blast off, yells Miss Frizzle. We're going home, Mr. Cox. Aw, can't we stay a little longer, he says. No, Dad, says Phoebe. He had fun on the moon. When we reach the land, the bus becomes a wagon. It's a hayride. The Magic School Bus never lets us down. No, but sometimes it lets us down gently. Ha ha. We all sing on the hayride. The moon is bright in the sky. We're almost back to school. The bus is back to being a bus again. Is it over already? Oh, thank goodness, says Arnold. Arnold always gets a little nervous about Miss Frizzle's crazy field trip ideas, doesn't he? Our parents are waiting for us. We're happy to be home for now. Who knows what will happen tomorrow? We never went on a field trip like that at your old school, said Phoebe's dad. Miss Frizzle never taught at my old school, said Phoebe. Miss Frizzle is a very unique teacher, isn't she? I wonder where they'll go on their next adventure. That was pretty cool, though. So did you see on the moon there's less gravity than on Earth? So when they walked, they kind of like jumped up into the air and came back down like this. Gravity is different on each planet and on the moon. I hope you liked the book, and I'll see you soon. Bye.